Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to see project structure of Android. So let's open Android Studio. This is the startup window for Android Studio. Here I have created many projects, so I'm going to open one of my project. And if you don't have any project, you are starting Android from scratch, so you just create one project from new project option and click next and then give finish. So this project structure concept is like it is not specific to any project. All project is having a common project structure. So I'm going to open one of my project that is I have created already. I'm just opening this project. So when you open your project, right, you have the left pane, this project pane. If you cannot see that window, right, you just check project tab. This placed vertically, right, so over the left of the window. So just search for project here. If you cannot see that project window, just double shift and type project here, so it will open a tool view. Okay, tool window, so project window. So this window, this is opened already. So like here, see, this is the project. My test app is my project name, under which we have external libraries for the project, and under which we have scratches and consoles. So this is not we are going to use. These two folder we are not going to use. So all we are going to see is our my test project. If you cannot see the structure, like just tap on this project arrow mark above, and if you have selected any other type, just select project and you can see this project structure. This is the project structure for Android. Okay, let's break one by one. So Gradle, this Gradle we are not going to touch. So this idea folder, this is a Android Studio configuration file. So when you are opening your Android Studio, right, our project is created some configuration file. So when your next time you open your Android Studio, will refer that folder and open our project. This for Android Studio setup, and this also we are not going to touch. And app is what our source code. We can say this as the module, and this is our application. This is our module. My test app is our application, app is our module. So inside our app, for now we have only one application module. If you want, you can create multiple modules. So this is one app module, one module app. If you want, you can create multi-module apps. I'm having only one module. I'm opening that module, app module, under which we have a build folder and libs folder and the source folder. Libs folder is what when installing APK, right, when you are installing your application by tapping on this button, so what will happen, one APK will be generated. APK is the installation file format for Android. So when you download a file from Play Store, right, or some other website, it will be in the name of .apk. So .apk is the extension for Android installation file. So when you're tapping on this run button, this selected module right here, this module, from this module Android Studio will generate one APK, and that APK is we can see here under build folder, under output folder APK, you can see app debug APK is there. So when you are running application, APK is prepared at first and it is placed under build folder. Okay, so we can say this as the build generation process, building process. So whatever it is, like when you are generating APK, we can say that as generating APK or building APK, and we can say this as a different name is there for that. So this is the build folder, under build folder APK is there. Okay, consider. And libs folder, if you want to give any if you want to add any third parties libraries into your project as a library, I mean jar file or ARR file, you can configure, you can add the same library into this folder, and in our build.gradle file you can ask our build.gradle file to take libraries from this folder. Okay, like I have configured some libraries under library folder, so take that library, so it will take it from here. Yeah, that's it about library section. Source section, src. Source is what our source code for our project. All of our source code is placed inside this folder, source folder. We have three main category. One is like main. So main is what our entire source code, like all of our Java files, all of our resource file, everything is placed inside main folder. And we have two additional folder named as androidTest and test. And if you want to test your application, right, if you want to perform a unit test, write all your test cases under under test, so it will be grouped under single folder. So all of your unit test will be under test folder, and of your Android instrumentation test will be under Android test folder. And come to main, we have two section. One is Java, another one is resource. So Java is what? All our Java class file. If you are creating application using Java language, your files will be .java file. If you are creating application with Kotlin, all of your Kotlin files will be placed under this folder. Okay, so I am using a Kotlin language, so Kotlin file is created here. See, this is the Kotlin file. So I have created one main activity. Under main activity we have a two fragment attached. Okay, so all these files are Kotlin files. This is placed under Java folder. Another one is resource file. Yeah, resource is also important one. For our project, right, we have lots and lots of resources. So all of our resources will be configured under this file. For example, if you are using image, if you are using launcher icon, if you are creating some constant, if you are theming your application, if you are designing a layout for your current screen, multiple screen, all the resource file will be placed under resource folder. Okay, so let's break it one by one. Drawable is what your image files will be placed here. And when you are referring, when you are designing a layout, right, if you want to show that image, just type r.drawable. So it will bring image from this folder. So in your project, if you want to show any image, just place those image under this folder, and then you can use it whenever you want. And layout file is what? Your design file for your application. In website we have a CSS file, right? So same like in Android application we have .xml files. So you can see here, this is the design for this page. Okay, this activity underscore main.xml is one screen. That screen have this kind of design. One allow first fragment label is there, one button is there, under which one floating action button is there. So if you wanted to see the source code, just go here on top right corner and click on split. It will split the window. One at the left side will have source code, at the right side you can see the design. So this is the code, and everything is XML. So all these components are already predefined in Android package. So use that component to design your layout file and place it under layout folder. Okay, and under menu is what? In your applications, somewhere like when you tap on any of the button, it will give some overflow window. Overflow like see here, if I tap on this three dot, it will give settings and log out and user profile. So all menus will be placed on top of the existing screen, right? That is what menu is. If you want to give menu support for your application, create that menu and add it under menu folder. So all of your menus will be placed under menu folder. And MIP folder, this MIP is mainly for launcher icon. For application is having launcher icon. Yeah, every application is having a launcher icon. So your launcher icon should be placed under this folder. So why this is having different varieties? 1 2 3 4 5 6 varieties are there. See, in Android we have a variety of device density. To give support for all the devices, we have to configure our launcher icon under all folder. Okay, for example, if you're running device on XX HDPI device, it will take launcher icon from here. And if you are running your app on HDPI devices, it will take launcher icon from here. To give support for all device density, right, we are giving we are attaching different kinds of different types of launcher icon under this folder. And navigation, navigation is what our application screen navigation. This is also configured with XML file. So most of the files, like most of the content is like XML only, and under values we have colors.xml, dimensions.xml, and our project colors are configured here. And if you want to give any padding, margin, that you have to declare globally, you can declare here to use it. You can use it when creating apps. And in our application we have some set of strings that you can configure here. My app name is a string, my test app, so that is also configured under string. Theme as well we can configure. They have created one theme theme.xml, so everything is placed under values folder. So same like different density, right? For launcher icon we have values for landscape. When your device is in landscape mode, take this value. When your device is in night mode enabled, take this value. When your device is having 600 dp width, it means like it's a tablet, okay, small tablet, this somewhat large tablet. So when it comes to this this screen size tablet, take this value, dimension value. When it comes to big size tablet, take this value. So all we are configuring under resource folder. And another one is Androidmanifest.xml. This is very important file, guys. Just close all the tab. Open Androidmanifest.xml. Okay, the Androidmanifest.xml is the short description of your application. For example, your application, you are having 5 screen, and even though you're closing your application, your music is still playing in background. So one service you need to create, so service we need to give here. All 5 screen we need to give here. For now we have only one screen, every activity is a screen, okay, so one screen I have given here. So all of your screen should be placed here, all of your background services should be placed here, content providers and broadcast receivers if any, so all needs to be placed here. And along with that application tag is there. See, I can, this is the application launcher icon, okay, you can configure your launcher application, I mean launcher icon for your application. This is the application name, this is the application theme, everything you can configure here. This is the overall application configuration Androidmanifest is having. So along with that, if you're publishing your APK to Play Store, right, at the point of time, inside that APK file, this manifest file also will be going, and Play Store will be reading this file, and it will display some of the information to the user. For example, if you're developing application for Android 12 OS, okay, only 12 OS. So person who is having Android 11 OS, when trying to install that application, it will not showing that install button. So how Play Store is doing that? So that is where manifest file comes in. Play Store have access to this manifest file, and it will read that information. This project is created only for Android 12. When someone trying to install that on Android 11, it will show like this app is not suitable for your device. It will say in that page itself, in Play Store itself. So that is why Androidmanifest comes in. Manifest is the short description of the app, and most of the time it will be used for Play Store to read our app. And as a part of that, we have test, Android test we have discussed. For unit test we have a test. For Android instrumentation test we have an Android test. And along with that, I have configured Git for my project, so .git file is there. Build.gradle, yeah, this is also important file, guys. Build.gradle file is the module specific build.gradle file. So if you go into this build.gradle file, we have lots of configuration inside. See, every module is going to have one specific build.gradle file, okay. If you are having a multiple modules, every module is having one build.gradle file. So if you want to add any libraries for this module, not overall, if you want to add any libraries only for this module, open this specific build.gradle file and go down and type your library name under dependency section here like this, implementation, and followed by your library name, and just click on this sync now button. It will download that library automatically for you. So I just revert this code because I have downloaded that already, so no need to download it again. And this is the library section. Your project is having this library is configured already, and go to the top, plugin section is there, and this is an Android application. Okay, this is not a library, this is an application. So application annotation is there, and we are using Kotlin for Android development, so Kotlin Android plugin is there. Along with that, we have a compile SDK, and application ID is whatever unique identifier for our app, and minimum SDK, target SDK, and our version of the app. Everything is configured here, and build type is there, and compile SDK. Compiling SDK with 1.8 option. So all of our configuration is there under build.gradle file. This is specifically for app module. Okay, if you have a multiple module, same like app, we have app one module also having build.gradle file. So that module specific configuration will be under its own build.gradle file. Along with that, we have pro-guard-rules.pro, and this is we going to cover in the later section, so do not touch this file. And we have a build folder. This is project specific, so this also we're not going to use. And we are having Gradle folder, the Gradle plugin here, Gradle repo.jar is there, and Gradle properties is there. So this is the Gradle library that we are going to use. The version is 7.0.2. This is also we're not going to touch. If you wanted to have a different version of Gradle library, you can modify your version here. Git ignore is there as usual, and build.gradle file. Yes, I told you right already. Two build.gradle file is there. One is the project specific build.gradle file, and another one is application specific build.gradle file. If your application is having a multiple module, every module is having its own build.gradle file. This is the project level build.gradle file. Just open this file and see on the name itself, build.gradle for my test app. And if you go to app and open build.gradle, so here see, like this is the file open here, build.gradle for app. This is app module. Okay, so multiple build.gradle file is there. Do not confuse. Be clear on what build.gradle file you are editing. Okay, and this is gradle.properties. Sometimes we need to edit this file, so just know these property files, Gradle w, Gradle, these are all we are not going to edit. Okay, so local.property is there. Here we are showing SDK for this project. Consider SDK is placed in this place. Okay, when running building application, so take SDK from this place. And settings.gradle, for now our application is having this name, only one module is there. If you want to have a multiple module, just give that multiple module names here. And for dependency, right, if you want to add any libraries, like we have added here, so from where these libraries are all getting downloaded, that is important, no? So come to this place, Gradle. When you type any library name in this place, if you tap on sync button, it will search for some website only, not all the website. Okay, it should go to specific website and search for our libraries. So those websites are Google Center, Maven Center, JCenter. So these are some website. They are having lots of libraries hosted in their domain. So for example, take this library. When you're running your, when you're downloading this library, right, what will happen? Gradle will go to any of this one website, and it will download that library automatically. And anything else? These libraries, yeah. These are all the libraries we have in our project. These are all libraries. Okay. Android 31 SDK platform we have downloaded, JDK 11 we're having in this place. See all the libraries we have already. Yeah, that's all about project Android Studio project structure, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Let's connect in the next session.